perfect.
What is the health department going to do to a dishonest person? It's not the first time somebody's lied to the health department. You think everybody's completely honest when we're dealing with their syphilis? They're not.
What is going on, losers? Welcome to Lost Listeners Podcast. I am your host, Mr. John McQuett, joined once again by my beautiful guy, the tops of the show.
The tits of the show.
Ms. Andrew McQuett, coming at you live from Pocahontas, Arkansas. Good old Donny Porter.
Yo.
And once again, young Jamie, coming at us from wherever the hell he's at in Kentucky.
Did you just break?
No, I just don't. I always forget his
I
accent.
just lagged out for a second.
No, you're
Yeah.
good. So what's up? Everyone good?
Don't lie about your syphilis, people.
Don't lie about syphilis. That was a news clip from Channel 5 News in good old St. Louis, Missouri. And they were doing a broadcast about people cutting in line to get tested for COVID and lying about it. And he was just like, well, what are we going to do about it? And literally that was his response. When she's like, what do you think we're going to do? What are you guys going to do about the liars? He's like, really? And I thought that was beautiful. The lady, the news reporter, she's the one who put it up on her TikTok. And I found that. I'm like, I don't give a shit about you explaining it. I can do that. I just want the fucking asshole going, think people lie about syphilis to us? Fuck yes, they do.
Yep.
So, everyone doing good? Everyone all right? How's everyone week?
Good.
It was a
Work goes
grind.
back to normal.
Good. All right. Everyone's grinding. I'm pretty sure. I know you're having a bad week. So I have questions. Before, normally we ask how everyone's doing, and then we get to the wishes of the week, and then so on and so forth. This week, I have some questions before we get to the wishes, and then we'll get to trivia for the weird, and then we'll get into some news articles and an update on one news article that we all need to talk about. And Donnie, you already know what I'm talking about. But I have questions about this. If you guys think you're having a bad day, I need you. Oh, pause that. Back up. Where did I go?
Can't find it.
No.
Oh, come on.
There
Okay,
we go.
All right. Are you guys looking at a video?
Yeah.
Look like a kite.
Parachute of some sort.
Yeah, I got questions for this. Looks like a nice day. Looks like a kite flying day, right?
Yeah.
Who's taking off? There we go.
It gets worse.
Oh wait, that's an actual person.
Yeah, that's a person that's got
I
this.
think they just threw up.
Wouldn't you?
How do you see that person down? You don't.
Nope.
You're going to get to a certain point, and she's just going to drop.
Oh, it's a kid. That makes it
Catch.
fucking worse.
Yeah, I thought it was a doll at first. I
Wow.
was just like, oh, all right, whatever.
No.
We actually
no.
saw the spray of her throwing up for a split
Yeah, I
second
saw them
there.
either drop something or throw up.
Right.
And I was
No.
just like, oh shit.
It is a real person. I don't think they made it. I don't think they made it.
I
No,
think
it looked
the-
like people had caught him.
But it looked like the thing was around his neck.
Okay.
Oh.
It looked
Because
like,
it looked like
if
it slid up from the waist.
okay. At one point in time, if you go back, I'm not going to go back and rewatch it, but if you're watching on YouTube, please hit subscribe, please like, and please share. If you're watching a Rumble, please like, please share, please subscribe. If you go back and rewatch it, you see it come up on the person's head and the wind go and use them as a whip. And it I'm pretty sure at that moment in time, that's when Jesus went, come with me, child. You are no longer going to be on this plane. I'm taking you to the Silver City, because they bullwhipped.
No, I'm just imagining like Jesus sitting at his desk and like the kid flies through the clouds. It's like, hey, I'm here.
Hello, just shows up, just slides in.
Yeah.
I know
Like,
you've got
hello.
questions. Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay.
You might want to look down and see what my parents just did to me.
Jesus looks down and goes, "Oh, my 11:30's here. You're early."
Who knew flying a kite
Yeah.
could be that dangerous?
Oh, jeez.
That's amazing to see, though.
So are you guys all feeling better about your life?
Not really.
I mean, you could be flying a kite and just randomly get whipped 200 feet in the air and bull whipped around. Dude,
Yeah,
they were,
I just have my terrible thoughts of like, this is Syria or like some Middle Eastern country and it's a gay kid, and this is how they finish him off.
Oh my God.
less is more from you. Next time, just stop with maybe that was in Syria. Or maybe those parents didn't like their kid and that's the way they wanted to abort it. Late term abortion. Correct that joke. That's the angle I would take, not the way you just went, okay? That
The way you just went wasn't any better than the way he went.
late term abortion? I think I'd take that one. I think late term abortion is a lot better than, I don't know. Donnie?
Yep.
What's legal in
Verdict here.
countries?
Which one's worse?
I mean, the
Yeah,
beating
the
a gay
bashing
kid
or-
to death is legal in those countries. So I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Late term abortion's legal in a couple of states.
Mm.
I'd go late term.
Really? I'm the one who's over the line? Holy shit. Fuck. Happy fucking Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. That's when this comes out, Thursday.
Right.
Happy.
Like it's
Good
Thursday.
morning.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
well, all right. So how was everyone good? Now let's get into the wishes, all that good stuff.
Hmm.
Everyone's good. Everyone's
New
great.
Year's was easy. Had some moonshine. Work
Moonshine.
is back to normal. It's nice and slow again.
Dildo market has
now,
gone down.
now no one's going to go to the mall for another 50 weeks.
Yeah, like no one is there. So I'm just like walking around setting up mannequins, like doing bullshit. So
So you're molesting mannequins, huh?
somewhat.
Yeah, that's what we assume from you. You know. So our wish, nothing else. You got wishes this week? Any weird shit happening yet, James?
Not much. Your girlfriend has COVID. Allison has COVID. I might have. I was throwing up for a few days, but
That's called
we're
the flu.
surviving. So whatever.
It's called the flu.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying what mom has been saying.
They're merging them all into one now. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you get gonorrhea, it falls under COVID now. I mean, it's a drip out of a nose, technically.
Wrong nose.
Mm-mm.
It drips out of the anteater nose.
Really, that was. Am I over the line already twice?
I'm just, yep.
Okay, just here.
But not much. PUBG is going free to play, which is weird.
I don't PUBG.
Player Unknown's Battlegrounds, like the first battle royale that got real popular.
Oh,
That's cool.
Yeah.
nice.
It's going free to play after 5 years almost, or just about to hit its 5-year anniversary, and it's going free to play. Not much, to be honest. I just always like to keep say something about like gaming journalism.
Dude, bring it up if you want to. Bring it up. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, but
Donald,
not much.
good.
Donnie.
Good.
I didn't. I don't know if I would consider this. I learned something, but I met somebody. Well, I work with a guy, and I found out something about him that was very profound. He might be
Please do
the
and tell.
first and only redneck Jew.
Wait, huh? Wait.
Redneck Jew. He's a redneck.
I mean, they
He's
both
Jewish.
hate gays.
That's Jamie. I don't know what is with you and the LGBTQ community, but let's get off of it right now. Okay, let's fucking
That's
reel it
just a
in on you
combination that I
bashing.
did not expect.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
weird
that's
combination.
a weird mix. Yeah,
And like, he's a legit redneck.
Is he a legit?
legit.
Is he a practicing is he a practicing Jew? Is Judaism like?
Yeah.
Like active member.
Yeah.
Huh.
Excuse
He
me.
was talking about like where we work, they wouldn't allow him to wear his yarmulke because it was not like there's chances of something falling into the food. But
Mhm.
yeah, he's like they after like a year they finally told him he couldn't wear it anymore. I was like, you're legit a redneck Jew. Like I never thought I would ever see that.
Like, is he like Ben Shapiro but in flannel?
No.
I'm still imagining a bigger guy. Yeah.
It's hard to explain.
It's like
I know, dude. I was like, redneck Jew, huh?
imagine like Billy Ray Cyrus spinning the dreidel, like something like that.
My hometown hero.
That's like commercial redneck. I'm talking like hill country redneck, you know.
Are you talking like
how many teeth does he have?
Wait, are you talking
Got
like
all
Duck
of 'em.
Dynasty? Are you like talking like Duck Dynasty?
He doesn't have a beard. He can't grow a beard for shit. But like always
Does
got
he have the
chew in his
sideburns?
teeth, you know. Just straight up redneck. Gets drunk every day, you know.
On his on his kosher wine?
No, he drinks American honey.
I don't think that's kosher.
I don't know if he's like deep into the Jew thing, but
Yeah, I was about to say to stay kosher can be kind of difficult sometimes.
you got to really commit to that shit.
Yeah,
So,
that's a real commitment. That's weird. That's a weird combination to run into, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Is
I was like,
alcohol kind of more accepted in Judaism?
yeah, dude. No, alcohol is accepted in almost
everywhere.
all religions except for, I think, Islamic or Jehovah's.
Yeah.
One or the other.
It's like,
And there's just a sector of
wait, hold on,
you can't
time out.
drink.
Hold on. All the religions that don't start wars are pretty much the ones that don't, are the ones that don't drink. The ones that drink pretty heavily are the ones that are just nuts. Those are the ones. Yeah, those are the ones that start the wars, basically. But the non-drinking ones are pretty much the calm ones.
They're the more radicals.
Yeah.
There's just still like a sect of Christians out here that have the anti-alcohol kind of view. Yeah, like there's no alcohol sales in my town at all.
None.
Oh, you live in a dry town?
Yeah, or I live in a dry county, and then the next one over is fine. And yeah, Kentucky's weird still with that. So that's why I was like, huh.
I think there
down
might be
here, it's
some
only dry on
Mormons.
Sundays.
Some Mormons don't.
Yeah, Mormons aren't supposed to have
Right.
caffeine or anything.
Yeah, any kind of stimulant.
Except for during was it Ramadan or
Ramadan.
Thank you.
That's not Mormon.
Which one's that?
That's Islamic or Jewish or something. I think. I don't know. I'm
Ra-
not a big religion person.
I was about to
Ramadan-
say I can't say for that one.
Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
I've heard of it. It's like 40 days of something.
No, hold on, time out. So Ramadan is like Mardi Gras for the Islamic folks. So like Mardi Gras is like the Catholics, let's wild the fuck out before Lent. Ramadan's Ramadan's like that.
Indulgence.
Yeah, so Amish folks, like when they're when they turn 16, they get to
They
go.
have an option.
They get to go and leave. They leave for a year, 2 years or whatever, and get to go do whatever the hell they want. And then at 18, they have to come back and they either go back to the church or they don't. They live, and if they decide not to come back as a church, they sever all ties to that family. They don't even give severance pay. It's just see you later. You're on your own.
So Ramadan is Muslim.
Muslim, thank you.
And
it's like the wild and out for Muslim, isn't it?
It's opposite, really. They recite the Quran, pray 5 times a day, observe a fast.
Yeah, I thought it was like Lent. I thought it was like Lent.
Okay, that's like Lent. Okay, it's like Lent for them, but there's something for them that then is. Okay, so I was wrong.
Lent times.
All right, now we're off the religions because of the redneck Jew that Donny had to meet. That was weird. What a weird.
Anything else though?
Donald, anything else, buddy?
No, I just been working my balls off, you know.
With the river of chicken underneath you?
River of guts.
River of guts?
No, they were shut down this weekend for New Year, but I had to work the whole weekend. PMing machines and fixing stuff. And I tell you what, man, after that place sits for good 2-3 days without it, like water running through it and them constantly cleaning, gets a little sour. Right? I was like, ugh, fucking stinks in here. Like, yeah, there's some water that just sits in there and like it just starts like it's like that until they start up again. I was like, oh, here's that.
Salmonella. All right, baby. What you got?
What don't I got?
Well, listen. First of all, I'm sorry.
For
your terrible, I don't know, or whoever decided to make all the phone calls go towards you. I'm sorry. Whoever's decision that was, I apologize on their behalf.
So I worked 60 hours last week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I actually was off Friday, worked Saturday, Sunday, worked yesterday, or worked Monday, Tuesday, worked today. Could possibly be going back to work when this is done, depending on where they're at. Basically, the whole fucking world is shutting down again. Yeah, makes my life a living hell. So on my phone, I had 70. Hang on, I'll tell you. I placed 79 calls today that were what they do, like follow-up calls. So, and that's not even my real job. That's just the job I inherited over the past year and a couple months. Oh, and I quit smoking, so I'm a jolly old bitch. So
we're really proud of you for the quit smoking, by the way.
Mm.
You know.
I don't know what you want from me.
Okay. And we're moving on. I'm not touching it anymore, Donny. I'm not even gonna Nope.
So are you using the vape for right now? Yeah.
I have to have some kind of nicotine, especially with all the work shit going on. There's no way.
Oh, I get it. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm just asking.
No.
Dude, there's been like, that phone, like when she's on that that line for her company, I've literally gotten up and she's literally walked and she's like, and my phone's already ringing. It's before she's even like logging in. Like she's logging in, the phone just starts ringing.
And it got to where they're even fucking calling my actual extension and then my fucking cell phone. How that happens, I don't know. But it's a good thing we have unlimited fucking calls because I've had like 300 something calls in the last couple days.
It's just crazy. So stay safe, stay healthy. Vitamin D, vitamin C. Dude, get out there.
Elderberry, lion's mane, all the shit.
Turkey tail mushrooms, fucking all that, man. Fucking boost your immune system and stay healthy as much as you can out there. It's fucking crazy, man. So, and I'm sorry, and I'm proud of you for quitting smoking. I haven't done anything crazy to this week, I don't think. I can't think of anything, have I? Besides ask you for sex in weird ways every day, at least 15 different times.
That's normal, though.
I do it. I don't know why. I just do it. It's natural. Like, I just fire off, like, I guess it's just as many times until she says yes. I strike out more times than fucking Jim Abbott, the one-armed pitcher.
What am I doing? What am I doing when you ask me those? When you
Usually
say that
you're
thing?
Working.
Though?
I know.
Okay.
Most of the time, I do it just to
you make it sound like I'm a prude that never fucking has sex.
No.
Yeah.
I know.
No, I didn't even take it like that. I was taking it as like
he makes it sound like he's deprived. Like,
how did
no. Knowing you guys, it's just him on the sideline, just being like,
"It is."
All right, let me think of another one, and then just fires off like 3 before he walks out of the room. Like that's what it is in my head.
I forgot what it was the other day. Like there was no way to even put a connection to it. Like no possible way. And I forgot what it was. It was a good one. I'm like, I need to write this down before I forget so I can bring it up on the podcast. And guess what I did? I forgot to write it down. And I fired off this fucking comment, man. And she was like, how in the fuck did you put this connect? Like when I stop her, when I know and I freeze her, like when she does one of these, like she goes.
Most of the time she just ignores you. So like anytime she responds.
I I was like, he was like, I don't know how you got that connection. Like, I don't know how you put those puzzle pieces together. She goes, that was pretty good. I was impressed. I'm like, pretty fucking happy with that one, boys and girls.
You know, it's pretty bad when their company's offering overtime. So normally they're like, no overtime.
But they actually need it.
Yeah, now they're fucking. Everyone's getting sick.
Sunday night into Monday morning, I worked 16 hours.
Mm.
It was a brutal because it was so cold. Everything was freezing.
Ew.
Oh, that couldn't have been good. That helped with the smell a little bit, though.
No, I'm talking like outside where like all the remains and stuff, they get dumped into giant trucks and they go to the dog food place. All that shit kept freezing up.
Ew.
Like the vacuums and all that shit. It was gross.
So what were you guys doing? Just spraying it with hot water?
They have heaters and shit, but like it gets jammed up and somebody has to go up there and pick it all out.
Oh boy.
That hasn't been me. I haven't had to do that yet.
I'm just imagining like a giant hook and just like getting showered and chicken shit.
Guts.
Oh,
terrible. All right,
dude, I could say some shit.
A water park
of
chicken guts.
All right, I don't want to talk about shit. I don't want to talk about the chicken guts anymore. Hey, I do have a question for you, Donny. Do you have any like? It's a hygiene question, and Jamie, just shut up for a second. Just sit back and relax on this one. Do you have any weird? Because Jamie already know because I'll get to you in a second. Do you have any weird hygiene, like monthly hygiene routine, because I think there's a routine that dudes, most guys do that it's not talked about enough.
With like trimming the hedges and whatnot.
Like I don't know if you whatever monthly routine.
I do that whenever the wife's like, dude, you need to trim or I'm not sucking your dick. I was like, all right, I'm on it. But other than that, like I actually like the reason I have my hood up is because you can't really see it, but
dude, I can see fuzz.
I see the peach fuzz.
And like I plugged my clippers in, it said that they were charged. I'm like, all right, cool. Started shaving my head, got halfway through, clippers are dead.
Dude,
I got half a head shave right now.
You need to get a lawnmower 2.0 or 4.0.
It had been sitting under my sink because I haven't shaved my head in like a month.
Yeah. So
yeah.
That sucks, buddy. Dude, my goodness. Yeah, like so you don't have any like weird hygiene routines that you do?
No.
I
mean, I bathe regularly, you know.
Well, yeah. Okay, so not since you've turned 40, you don't have this, because I've noticed something since I turned 40. It feels like someone's dumped Rogaine Miracle Grow around my butthole, and I have hair just sprouting.
No,
dude, it is so bad. Like, I wiped the other day. I almost used a roll of toilet paper because it was just like slicked up shit back there. I'm like, I got to do something. I think you might have shit. Like, there's a new monthly routine. Like, I'm going to have to start shaving my butthole.
I am not helping you shave your ass.
Like, what if I clean really well and spread?
Nope.
You won't take the trimmers and just zip it?
No.
Quick? I mean, it's just two
stripes.
stripes.
I will stick something up there if you present your butt.
Or something.
There you go.
Like, tie it to, like, tape it to a stick.
You won't take, like, it just, real quick, I'll just hold it open.
No.
What about waxing?
There you go.
Would you do that?
I've been tempted.
Jamie,
I've been tempted to get waxed.
That could be a good promotional event.
Jamie, you've talked about this. You're like, hey man, you ever do? I'm like, I'm not hairy.
Yeah. So I have a hairy asshole. Like, okay. Horrible.
So Jamie, the reason why I don't know, I remember you going, hey, Uncle Biscuit, listen, man, I got a question. It's weird, and you brought it up to me, and I went, I ain't got that problem. I ain't hairy. You, on the other hand, you're de-evolutionizing.
Like, right now, it's like 3 inches long because I want to see how long it gets.
Jesus.
I'm not even joking. I can like play with
like a fucking Pomeranian.
It is impressive.
So like you obviously are going back to the caveman age when we had more hair. So
Look at the two boys. They're hairy as fuck.
That's true too. Like I didn't ever ask the boys if they had this problem.
Like Carter looks like he has fucking hair leggings on.
Dude,
Yeah.
Carter looks like he has wool socks on all the time.
And then fucking Nurse Thor in there's always been hairy.
Dude, okay. Let me tell you about Nurse Thor. Okay, so that's my new monthly. I think I discovered my new monthly maintenance routine.
Oh, with that,
But-
real quick. So the T-shirt I'm wearing is from No Jumper podcast, and the host of it has his girlfriend shave his ass. He just talked about it last night on their podcast.
So this must be becoming a more and more popular. I guess I'm not the only one. I get because
Yeah, I
Okay.
was watching it live last night, and they were talking about, or he was talking about how his girlfriend Lena, and they do porn together and stuff. So I guess maybe they're a little bit more open with that shit. But
clearly
she shaves his asshole.
No.
you wouldn't get into the.
I would
fucking-
be a sarcastic smart ass and put something up there if you bent over like that wanting me to shave your ass.
You're gonna ring your
It's
doorbell at the
dangerous
same
doing
time.
it yourself, though. I've clipped myself. I've had nicks like on the starfish, and it hurt
Well,
so bad.
Talk to any woman that's ever shaved half her fucking clit off. So yeah, you know,
I. When your girlfriend says she sliced her lip shaving, it's not the one on her face, boys.
See, the wife waxes, so that's not really a problem.
still hurts though.
Your wife, dude, your wife would just wax your asshole if you had that problem. So
Right.
your wife had
It's
no,
not that
would have
bad.
no problem.
No.
You're looking at it going, oh my god, that's gonna hurt. I've had full on bikini waxes or Brazilian wax.
as long as the hair is now, I think it would really fucking hurt.
Well, you have to trim it a little bit and then wax it.
See, and this is
Yeah.
where you come into play.
No,
Okay.
I would have to be in like the baby position.
you have
while they're-
to like bend over on all fours and they
Yeah.
put it on there and yeah.
What is it?
Hold
The
Oh.
child,
that by
what
your
is it?
head.
What's the yoga position? The child position? Since
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
started
child's
yoga?
pose or baby
Child
pose or whatever.
Yeah. Child pose. Is that the position? But with your hands back and your fingers just spread.
I'll just go ahead and get it bleached while I'm down there.
Oh, that's gross.
Pink wink
Pink wink.
is the anal bleach.
Oh, I
Oh, I
forgot
thought
about that.
we were
That
just
is
coming up with names for a second. I was
No,
about to say,
like, it was
I've
a-
heard donkey eye.
It was a joke that we found something. It's like, oh, pink wink. It was anal bleaching.
yeah, it's anal bleaching. It's called. There's actually a product called Pink Wink.
Mhm.
It's for anal
That's
bleaching.
crazy.
That came
If
out.
you were that concerned with what color my asshole is, then we have far more problems than
So the Pink Wink came out when HD video came out, and people were going in on buttholes a little bit. Going in when 1080p, it was still a little
They were
blurry.
going
When
in
you
on
got-
buttholes. a
When
little bit
when you
more.
got 4K, and you're just like, oh, buttholes look like that? No, no. And they're like, and the company was like, I got an idea. Let's name it Pink Wink.
So this is for all the incels that don't know what actual assholes look like.
Yes, that would be correct. These are for the weirdos who don't know butthole stain.
ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody's going anywhere near that.
I know it wasn't
Actually,
even for the joke.
It wasn't
but
even
was
for the
just-
joke, but it was just perfectly timed.
Yeah.
So
They stain and then just ugh.
big announcement, everybody. You guys ready?
Sure.
January 23rd. Everyone listening right now, January 23rd. If you're watching
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
on YouTube, make sure you hit subscribe and the notification bell. January 23rd, 11 o'clock Central Time here in the States. So wherever that time is for you, that's noon Eastern, 9 Pacific. We are going to go live on our YouTube channel.
And it might be a Donny Comes to St. Louis weekend.
And might also be Donny Comes to St. Louis weekend. But we will be live on the YouTube channel doing our new bi-weekly music podcast, the LLP Sunday playlist. What it's going to be is we are going to choose. It's going to be a category, different categories every 2 weeks. We are all going to choose different songs. We're all going to surprise each other with what those songs. We'll talk about the songs. Basically, it's probably going to turn into a 2-hour shit talking on why the fuck did you choose that stupid song / karaoke. Let's make fun of each other hour. So please come join us on those times. We'll announce them coming up. I think the first one, so January 23rd is the first one. We're going to do, what is it? The extra songs, that Monday morning playlist that you need to help you get up and get moving. These are the songs that we don't always listen to, but those songs that you always listen to, what you find that help you get moving. Like get up and get that extra step and hop in your step. That's what those songs are going to be about. So it's going to be a good time. Come join us. So that'd be January 23rd at 11 in the morning. Be about 2 hours. So come join us. Central Standard Time. So come join us. It'll be fun. Now, with that, as I was looking up songs for our playlist, I noticed something about myself. I think I had to be like an old blues musician or jazz drummer back in the day. Like that was my previous life. That's the shit I gravitate towards. Gee, what is fucking wrong with me? I stroke it out all of a sudden.
Really?
Possibly.
Thank you. Gravitate towards those, like, dude, I was like, listen, dude, I have my headset on, my fucking cans on down here, fucking jamming out. She fucking texts me. She's like, what the fuck are you beating on? I'm like, sorry.
It's so fucking loud. You can hear it through the fucking roof.
Yeah. Through the ceiling or through the floor.
Oh my God, I was going to kill you. And you're like, nothing? And then I hear it again. I'm like, okay.
And then the other day, I was sitting there, like, I had my fucking earbuds in, laying in bed. Like, I just rolled over, put them on.
Oh.
And some song came on. I was like sitting there, and I had my I thought I was doing this on my chest, the finger tap on my chest. I guess I thought I was Neil fucking Peart from Rush and was going to town, because all of a sudden I just felt this across the arm across my chest, and she slams her forearm into mine and goes, "Stop." I went, "Oh, you're awake." Yeah.
I am now.
I'm like, sorry. She was like, and grabs like, dude, this is like 2:30 in the morning. This is like not even like close to alarm clock time. I woke up and oops, sorry.
I was not happy.
I know that. And I'm sorry. That's why I said I must have been like a jazz drummer or some shit, like a blues musician back in the day. Because that, dude, I was going. I can't wait, man. That's gonna be so much fun to do, because I have some song, like, you guys will be like, "Yep, of course. This would be on yours." And then the song, I already know Donny's. Donny's already sent me his, and I'm just like, "Yeah, these are Donny's. This is exactly. If I jumped in Donny's brain, this is what it'd be. I'm not surprised at all." And then I'm still waiting on Jamie's, and I'm waiting on my wife's.
I have two.
I know you have two.
So
January 23rd.
I was probably gonna give you mine at the last minute, just so it'd be a surprise.
Well, I'm not listening to them until then. So what I'm doing is literally I'm putting them in a select order, and then I'll email. Well, I'll put the playlist on Twitter from Spotify. We'll just put it out. That way, you guys go to it. Then you guys listening can go to it. You can listen to the playlist or go back and listen to the playlist and stuff like that. And we'll just basically and then do it kind of like that. And then you guys have the playlist, and then you guys are like, "Oh, that's my song," or that's,
Yeah.
So that's how it goes. And then if you guys have sent me a song, like if you guys each, like, say, Donny, you send me a song, and Donny and Jamie, you both send me the exact same song. Whoever sends me the song first, well, I'll keep it as theirs. And then I'll be like, "Hey, you got it first," and whoever send it to me second, I'll just be like, "Hey, you need to pick another song.
Yeah.
Get rid of this song. You need to pick this song." So that's how we're going to do it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. And then I got a few other things coming in the pipeline, but I'm not ready to talk about those. Oh, I didn't make announcements about t-shirts. Sorry. Probably starting in March, I'm going to probably come out with a long list of Confucius shirts, like the "Don't Be a Dick" line of shirts, the Confucius. I'm going to start to put out a lot of like Confucius shirts, like the weird sayings that I like to say. And you're like, "That's not saying." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm going to just put Confucius to them now." So it's basically going to be my sayings. I'm just going to put Confucius to them now. So that's what it's going to be. So I think it'll be fun. So stand by on those. Other than that, sorry to go off topic for a second.
No, you're fine.
Trying to think what else. Oh, so I did something to myself the other day. I was so fucking disgusted with myself. You guys ever? Okay, you ever do something in your sleep that you're just like, why the fuck did I do that in my sleep?
No.
So I married Kathy Gallagher myself the other day in my sleep.
Who?
Huh?
You don't know who this is?
Saturday Night
No.
Live. Saturday Night Live skit where she was
Catholic
like
schoolgirl.
superstar.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
Superstar.
Schoolgirl.
Kathy Schoolgirl.
Oh yeah.
You don't
I
know
know the
fuck?
movie.
You
I know the
don't-
movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Superstar. I married Kathy Gallagher myself the other day. I was sleeping with my hands tucked underneath, like my armpits, like thumbs
Were you spelling them
in
too?
chest. Nope. And for some odd reason, I rolled over and went like this and went to stick my hands underneath my head and stuck them right in my nose. And I woke up and went, what the fuck? Like I slammed my hands into my nose so hard I woke myself up and realized what you ever had, like woke up and you realized what you were doing and how you were. I was like, what? What am I fucking married Kathy? I married Kathy Gallagher myself, dude. I slammed my fucking hand so hard in my nose though. I was like, and woke myself up.
I sleep on my face, so I can't fight in my sleep. I can't do anything. I'm just trapped. So nothing really happens to me anymore since I sleep face down.
Nice. So nope, that's all my wishes this week. All my weird shit that's kind of happened to me this week and all that good stuff. So
Yay.
all right. Mostly we go right into the news, but you know what? Instead, let's play some fucking trivia for the weird, shall we? I don't know why I put my fucking notebook away. I don't fucking take score and shit. So if you don't know what we do around here to play this wonderful little trivia game, just the weird and random knowledge that you probably shouldn't fucking know. And if you do know, you probably should bleach your brain because you shouldn't know it in the first place. Who wants to go first this week?
I'll go.
Let's go, Jamie, Jamie, Andrea, and then Donnie. Let's go, Jad. Just do the
Okay.
Jad this week.
Jad.
Wait, oh god damn it, I fucked that all up.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know why. What the hell is wrong with me? What is wrong with me?
I think the shorter list would be what's not wrong with
I was
you.
just about to say. I was gonna say the same thing.
You all so funny. So funny. Let's do. I forgot what I picked out. So let's just go with something there. No, question number 1. Was it something they ate? A group of hippos is called A, a snack, B, a bloat, C, a treat, or D, a discomfort?
B. A bloat. I believe.
I think it's bloat also.
Donnie,
I am gonna have to go with bloat.
do you guys actually know this?
I think I've heard it. I don't
Yeah.
know for sure.
It is called a bloat.
Yay,
Yeah.
look at us.
Yeah, I used to try to memorize what a bunch of groups of animals were.
And a group of geese is called a group of crows.
Oh,
It's a murder.
murder. Yeah, I was like, geese is just a flock. I was
Flock.
like,
Yeah,
huh?
flock of geese. It's a crow left murder.
Murder.
Crows are murder.
Yeah.
I got it. I'll figure it all out, man. That's fine. I got it. We got this. The ancient Egypts. Question number 2, by the way. You guys all got that right, by the way. Congratulations.
Yay.
Question number 2. The ancient Egypts used this as a cure for blindness. A, brains from a mummy. B, alligator skin. C, snake venom and honey. Or D, crushed pig eyeballs. Jamie.
I'm going pig eyeballs.
I'm gonna go with C.
Crushed venom
Mhm.
or
Snake venom and honey.
Donnie?
I'm going brains.
Well, Donnie, you have no brains. Jamie, no crushed pig eyeballs. But
Fuck.
Andrea, the tots of the show, did get it right with snake venom and honey.
Yay.
Weird.
The weird thing is that they cured blindness with snake venom and honey. So that means it worked, right?
Maybe.
Like,
Anecdotally, sure.
like as that question reads, that means like as in plural form, that means they did it.
Says the ancient Egyptians used this as a cure for blindness.
used as in past tense.
But is that like temporary blindness where people get smacked the fuck out of them and then it just comes back naturally anyways?
It's a good question.
Because it could just be people that landed on the back of their head
and got knocked out and had, or like trauma.
And that happens all the fucking time where people lose blindness or lose their sight for a day or two and then it comes back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I would not volunteer
weird.
to find out. So
exactly. That's why I'm like, that one just sounds like they did it and then naturally it came back.
Did I really read that wrong?
Yeah.
Fuck, I read it wrong, dude. It is crushed big eyeballs. How did I fucking read that wrong?
All right, cool.
You're right, Jamie. But then once again, it's a fucking question that needs to be answered. It's still past tense. That means it worked, right?
I don't know. Do you want to go blind and then go fucking try it?
No.
Okay.
But I'm just
I
saying.
was about to say.
Right, so I mean, out here, I could probably source some pig eyes.
I'm just saying, maybe Ray Charles or Stevie Wonder just need some crushed pig eyeballs. I was fucked up, dude. It is crushed pig eyeballs. I misread shit. My bad.
But yeah, like Gavin from Rooster Teeth, he went blind as a kid just because he fell out of a tree.
Yeah, but I'm saying, so it's, Ray Charles wasn't born blind.
Mm-mm.
I don't think, was Stevie Wonder born blind?
That I don't know.
I don't know either. But there could be diseases that take their eyes out also.
And that's what Ray Charles had. He had Ray Charles had something that his eyes went blind, and that's what happened to him.
It's progressive. It was slow-ish.
Yes, like Josh Porter or Potter.
Yeah.
Josh Potter,
Potter.
the comedian.
Potter.
Yeah, he's gonna end up. He's legally fucking blind.
I was just about to watch that episode after this. The new Honeydew with him.
Fantastic. All right, question number 3. On the Trivia for the Weird, which beloved children's TV character was originally supposed to join NASA's Challenger mission? Is it A, Elmo, B, Kermit the Frog, C, Big Bird, or D, Pee Wee Herman?
What the fuck?
Right.
Yeah, the Challenger mission was going to have this beloved TV character.
So Challenger was the one with the teachers?
I was in 2nd grade.
And I'm pretty sure this is the one that blew up.
It was.
Yes. There was supposed to be...
I'm going Big Bird.
I'm also going Big Bird.
I'm going to have to go with Kermit the Frog.
So,
it's
give the answer. And
it's Big Bird.
Fucked up. Oh, shit. All right.
It is Big Bird.
It's Big Bird.
So, if one of these characters went up in that,
yes,
would they have to kill it off in the show? Like, if Big Bird fucking died in the Challenger.
How do you explain that?
To all the kids that just watch these teachers fucking die in front of them.
I think it's
then
there's one teacher.
It was just one teacher. It was just one teacher that was on there.
Still, it's what my dad talking about it was like the first time I saw him cry.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like these kids that just got traumatized by this on their next episode of Sesame Street have to relive it with their fucking director coming out and being like, Big Bird is gone.
Yeah, we watched it. We watched it live in my 2nd grade class.
Yeah. They brought in everyone watched it live. That's the most
exactly.
Here's the other shitty part is they have now released documents saying they survived. The capsule did its job, and they survived the explosion.
There's no way.
Yeah, but they
burnt.
And no,
right?
They burnt. Impact is what killed them. There's documents now that say they tried to set the maneuvers to fire the parachutes and do everything, but they didn't know that they weren't attached to anything.
Yeah.
And they were trying to do emergency maneuvers, and impact is what killed them. So, Big Bird survived because he didn't go on that fucking shuttle ride.
That would have been amazing on Sesame Street. Them being like, all right, let's sit down, kids. We need to talk about
how do you
something.
explain that one?
buddy.
PBS is like, fuck, we got to come up with a new character now.
Ow.
Like, you can't just bring him back from like. How come Big Bird's the only
his-
one who survived the NASA the shuttle explosion?
Yeah, how come Big? Oh, he flew away.
He flew away. Yeah. Or his New Jersey brother, Big Board, comes and fucking joins this show.
His Big Bird's bird sense went off, so he was just like flew the coop. He was like, well,
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
dude, oh. All right,
Would one of the astronauts have to dress up as him?
yeah, that would be how Big Bird ended up in space, buddy. It's not like it's a real character. I hate to burst the
Yeah,
bubble.
no, I'm just imagining like them putting a mannequin next to him. He doesn't move at all. There's still a camera on him. He's just like, yeah, it's Big Bird.
He molted.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, no. What, dude? Now instead of dude, have
No,
like
birds like legit molt.
I know they
Get
molt.
it? Molt, melt, molt.
What if they have like a cooked chicken
I
instead of Big
imagine like
Bird?
a roasted chicken,
Or like
falling
a
to the
roasted, like a roasted chicken.
little bit of burnt on feathers still.
Do you want roasted chicken or do you want frog legs?
I don't want anything.
Let's move on. Question number 4, huh?
Ugh.
Lions, pumas, wolves will kill one another to survive, but which unexpected animal is the most murderous of its own species? A. Chinchillas, B. Spider monkeys, C. Gazelles, or D. Meerkats? Young Jamie, to you.
Meerkats.
I also say meerkats.
I'm going spider monkeys.
I think it's in between those two.
It's Meerkats. Meerkats.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a
I
meerkat
used to
is.
be obsessed with meerkats. I would use it
They're
went
like
from
stretchy prairie dogs.
yeah. For me as a kid, it went from Komodo dragons to lemurs to meerkats. Like those were the animals I was obsessed with.
I like sloths.
I thought
My-
you still did.
It's my spirit animal.
It's because you birthed one.
I did birth one. Yes.
Maddie?
Cart or
Colton.
Colton. My dad gave him that nickname.
Because he moves about as fast as a sloth.
Okay.
Yep. Question number 5. Speaking of Sesame Street, a 1976 episode of Sesame Street scared the crap out of so many kids. It never been aired on TV again. The show featured a wicked witch casting spells, B, Mr. Hooper being hit by a car, C, Big Bird being kidnapped, or D, Bert accidentally killing a pigeon. Isn't Bert? Didn't they say Bert and Ernie came out and or like now a thing like they're a couple?
I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't know either.
All right, continue.
There's the autistic character that got added recently.
Okay, special.
but
Dude, have you Crank Anchors? Does anyone remember Crank Anchors?
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
Jim Florentine, as special ed man, is by far one of the funniest characters. So, Jamie, answer.
I want it to be Bert killing a fucking pigeon because that just sounds weird. I'll go with that because I have no idea.
I think it was the witch that was casting spells.
That sounds right, but I don't see that being that scary. Like, who the fuck?
Donnie?
I'm going Big Bird being kidnapped.
Donnie, I'm going to let you know you were automatically wrong off the bat because when I read that question, like I didn't see I like read it down, and so it's at the bottom of the card. I was like, oh, it's not C because that's the plot of one of the movies, like Get That Bird or something like that. So I'm like, well, that's not the answer. So, and I was right. That's not the answer. Donnie, you're automatically wrong. I'll let you know, buddy. Jamie, you're wrong too. It's not, but it is a wicked witch casting spells.
Thank you.
Bro, we had Halloween Town. You guys are pussies.
Like, but you got to think it was the 70s. So how fucking weird was this witch?
Yeah.
Probably pretty creepy back then.
You know,
I mean,
like,
fucking banana splits were a okay thing back then. That wasn't creepy to you guys.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is
Really?
either.
a banana split.
Like the candy?
Oh, ice cream?
No, the show, Banana Splits, the children's show.
I never saw it.
Never watched it.
Oh, I watched it as a kid.
Well, there's a humongous age gap there, though, dude.
Yeah.
No,
you're-
it's from like the 60s.
I don't know what it is. I've never
And
heard of it.
None of
Mom
my
showed
kids
it.
have ever seen it either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from like the 60s, and it was a show that Mom played for me. Allison fucking hated it. Allison thought it was creepy as shit.
Well, of course you're all in then.
Yeah.
All right, question number 6. Excuse me. If you work at this job, watch your back. Which occupation has seen the number of people murdered on the job rise every year since 2014? A, food delivery drivers. B, postal workers. C, sneaker store employees. Or D, fast food workers.
Damn. My immediate thought was A, but C might be a good one.
The sneaker store employees?
Kinda. I can see that being more and more dangerous nowadays.
Sneakers are a big market now.
Yeah.
I know.
That's why I'm gonna go with A though. That was my initial thought, even before you said the answers.
Donnie.
I'm going with C just because if it even if one person is to get killed on the job, that's a number that would rise because
Exactly.
who would think
Yeah.
a sneaker store employee would get murdered on the job?
So
So I'm going C.
You know, sneakers?
I go sneakers as well.
Going sneakers as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first one you all got wrong.
Postal
Whoa.
workers.
It's not postal workers either.
Food delivery peeps?
Nope. It's fast food employees.
The fuck?
Rip Carter.
Yeah, who's
Yeah, it really is.
getting shot up?
I like how
places?
you're double checking my work now because you
I
guys know
don't.
what
Well,
it
I
is.
you
give-
see all these
but I appreciate
videos
it.
of people going
Thank you.
crazy inside of fast food restaurants.
Yeah.
But they don't show you what happens afterwards. I mean, I can
Yeah,
imagine.
I guess so.
Dude,
My thought is there was that McDonald's shooting in the 70s. That's what I was like, what the fuck?
but this is since 2014.
Well, now you have Karens that get pissed off if their fucking bun has a sesame seed on it and rampage. Like we hear the stories that Carter tells us. So
I wanted no sesame seed on seeds in my bun. You're like, then why did you get the burger with the sesame seed bun?
like we
Right.
we placed one order and it was put in one bag. We wanted it separate. Did you say
Here's
that?
another bag, separate it.
That's what he did. And Carter goes, they sat there and separated their food.
And then the dude behind them was 9 kinds of pissed
Yeah.
off. So
And Carter's like, yell at the guy. He was like, track them down. What do you want me to do? Move them? All right. Question number 7. Sorry, fast food workers.
Is this the most smart ass Chick-fil-A worker ever?
Steak and Shake.
Oh, it changed. All right, so you can be an asshole now.
He can technically, yeah. Before he had to be like, my pleasure.
God be with you.
Now, yeah, exactly. Now he can actually go off on people.
Fucking
Are
Chick-fil-A.
they not like the super religious company anymore?
No, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, oh no, he works at Steak and Shake.
Oh, he did. I didn't know
Yeah.
he changed
Yeah, he
jobs.
changed.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
know
where-
either.
Made
Yeah.
more
Oh
money.
yeah, Steak and Shake. You can let them have it there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Most of
That's
the
my
time,
thought.
there's no management on duty anyway.
Yeah, no one's gonna go fuck at a
Yeah.
Steak and Shake.
Yeah. You know, at Chick-fil-A, Carter, instead of Carter being pissed off at somebody or being an asshole back to him, he'd be like, oh, well, God be with you. That was way of him telling him to go fuck himself. Now he's at Steak and Shake. Now he's just like, go be pissed
Get
off at
out
that
of your
motherfucker.
asshole. Yeah, like go track them down. I'll record the fight if you want.
Shit. All right, question number 7. A
What
UK.
the fuck?
I have no idea, man. I'm fucking having a stroke today, boys and girls. Like, pray for me or something. A UK woman has a rare disorder where her body violently rejects every single food except for one. A, raw hamburger. B, Fruity Pebbles. C, chicken nuggets. Or D, Tic Tacs. Jamie.
The Tic Tacs is hilarious. Just living off of fucking Tic Tacs.
Like the movie Juno.
Oh.
Nuggies. Numgies.
I'm going raw hamburger.
I agree with that one.
Raw hamburger, Donald?
Yep.
Jamie, do yourself a favor. Stick with your weird gut sometimes because it's Tic Tacs.
Are
Really?
you serious?
It is.
That's fucking weird.
There is
I can't
something.
stretch my arm out.
There is something that is with the raw hamburger though. Like people can't eat it unless if it's cooked or something like that. Their body rejects everything, so they have to eat everything raw.
That's a Lone Star tick virus. Like if you
It's something.
that's
There's
your
something
addictive-
else to it
yeah.
too.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what that one
Tic
is.
Tacs.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you get any nutrients from Tic
Right.
Tacs?
Yeah.
There's no possible way. Like
No.
you have to get. She's living on a feeding tube, or like,
That's my thought.
she has to.
You
She has
have to get pumped something.
But your feeding tube also goes through your stomach, so if she can't physically eat anything without it rejecting, it's going to reject whatever they put through the feeding tube.
It might be a sensory thing though that she rejects it from. So if it gets past where she has sensory of it, it might be okay.
I don't know. It depends on which way that goes. I mean,
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
I'm gonna let you know something. Kill me. If
Yeah.
I come up with that disease, do me a favor. You won't see me on this
I don't
planet.
even like Tic
That's a
Tacs.
horrible like eating disorder gone to the extreme. You
That's-
understand that, right? Like that's not someone born like that.
But
yeah.
if they get that,
She's been
disease-
making herself throw up for fucking 3 years straight, and
I don't disagree with that.
a disorder. You
yeah,
think it's a disorder?
that's what this is she developed it from treating her body fucking horribly for years.
Like,
has to be.
We all know of like lactose
that's nothing
intolerance
else.
and lactose intolerance. People can't have dairy without like shitting themselves. That's
Oh.
a disorder per se. But
Yeah, that's
a disorder
that's
where you can
something.
only eat Tic Tacs.
It's
There's no
crazy.
fucking nutritional
Yeah,
value
no,
in a Tic
I
Tac.
would-
There's nothing in it. It's
I
sugar.
don't know what you would call that. It was like an eating disorder that developed into something worse.
So she was probably anorexic and ate Tic Tacs all day to be skinny.
Mary Carpenter.
Yeah.
She was
Oh,
bulimic.
that's sad.
Ugh. Well, whatever. That's weird, but it is Tic Tacs. Question number 8.
Okay.
World record holder Christine Martin has an odd way of relaxing. She soaked for 90 minutes in a tub full of A, eels, B, worms, C, cockroaches, or D, maggots.
How long?
90 minutes.
90 minutes.
Is that like a record, or is that how she relaxes?
That's
That's the way she relaxes. That's her odd way of relaxing.
Okay, because I saw the record for cockroaches recently, and it was like 2 hours or something. But
This is her downtime activity.
yeah, what was
Like-
the last option?
Maggots is D.
Yeah, I'm not going with either of those.
It's
Let's
eels.
say
Eels, worms, cockroaches, and maggots.
eels and worms, doesn't it feel super similar?
Well, one you'd have to be in water, and the other one you'd have to be in some sort of soil, I'm guessing. Or not really.
You can just have buckets of worms.
True. I'm guessing the other one. you just-
Oh, I'm gonna go with worms.
I'm gonna say maggots.
Donald,
Eels.
one of you are correct.
I think it's either worms or eels.
It's maggots.
Fuck! Why?
Double
How
check
does one
my
make that even happen?
It is maggots.
That's the cheapest to get buckets of.
maggots.
So
Yeah.
You can buy it at any like pet store for feed.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
just buy. Yeah, you can order pounds of maggots online.
don't-
So
But I don't know why. I would think worms because maybe like them crawling on you would.
and same with eels. Yeah,
Same with
if you're
eels.
seeing a tub of eels and you got like 10 in there, yeah, it's gonna feel fun.
No thanks.
The cockroaches made no sense to me, but I was agreeing
Yeah,
with you.
no.
I was on your guys' page with the eels and worms. I'm like, oh, that would make sense. Like, and maybe the secretion from the worm skin, like maybe would help with something that I don't know, some nature fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
You know,
that was kinda my
maggots
thought.
do have medical purpose. You know that, right?
Yeah, we'll eat the infection out of a cut. I do know
Correct.
that. Like that's how they like let the flies. If
Uh-huh.
you have an open wound that
And-
you can
and then
stop bleeding, let flies land in it.
The first thing I thought of was that one story that we did about the lady in the dumpster that like let maggots go inside her shit and jiggle around.
Yes.
That's what it made me think of. I'm like, dude, she's fucking laying in maggots.
Probably-
She's shoving a few in there.
Oh, okay. Baby, I'm gonna need you to read this question for me.
I can't see it. Trichotillomania is a mental disorder where sufferers try to stop doing this but can't.
Speaking in a foreign accent, pulling their hair out, eyelashes included, lighting themselves on fire, or D, putting things in their mouth. And let's be honest, clearly, forget it.
Pulling hair out. I'm pretty sure I know that one.
It is pulling hair out.
I agree with that one.
Did you all know this one? I all knew this one. Huh?
I knew this one, yeah.
It is pulling hair out, including eyelashes.
Trichophilia,
point.
trichophilia is a fear of hair.
Oh. So, what's the score going into this? Hold on. So, Donnie, you have 1, 2,
Yeah,
right?
2. Yeah.
Damn.
Babe, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, correct?
Yeah. I have lost.
Donnie, you have lost.
Now he's like, all right.
Jamie, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5
Yeah.
correct.
Warm, warm.
Boy, look at you, creepy. Well, that fucking weird. And no, I don't give her the answers, ladies and gentlemen. I don't.
No, I can't see it. I'm hardly ever down here. So
Last question. Question number 10. You're going to have to read this one again. You want to get my flashlight?
Yasumi Hirai of Kobe, Japan, took being a peeping Tom to a whole new level. He was arrested near Woman's University, where he admitted to regularly
Pretending to be a professor and observing classes. Hiding in drainage sewers to look up women's skirts.
ew.
Drilling holes in walls around campuses. Dressing up like one of the female students and wandering around dorms. Jamie.
Drainage.
I think he dressed up and pretended to be a chick student.
I'm going professor.
He's like, fuck it, I don't care. I lost anyway.
Donnie, you only ended up with 2 correct. Babe, you ended up with 6 correct. Jamie, you got it correct. He did look up he did
We
climb
got
in
tied.
sewages and looked up, huh?
Yep.
So you guys ended up tying, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. But you guys tied.
That's one of those other ones where I'm like, I feel bad for knowing that one where I was like, oh yeah.
I don't have a tiebreaker. We're ending it in a tie for trivia for the weird this week, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations, Jamie and my wife. You are the sick human beings for the week. Congratulations.
Ugh.
I'm very proud of you guys for
The
being
normal one.
I'm the normal one.
Hey, buddy,
Yeah.
can I tell you something?
Make note.
What?
No, you're not.
I know.
You're just as fucked
With
as all
half
of
his
us.
head shaved.
Yeah, dude. Dude, you at least Is that the only half shaved?
This one over here is.
And then, so from here over is shaved, and
It's like right here on down. And the rest of this is not, and the back. Yeah. So when I get off here, I have to shave my head, eat some food, get ready for work.
nice. Very nice, already, buddy. All right, we'll get this. I got some news topics. News topics. Then we'll wrap her up, and Donnie will get you out of here, buddy. All right, and everyone else. But we do have an update. On one of our favorite people. And babe, now I'm glad you didn't get into this business.
I'll pass.
So you remember the 90-day fiance lady that was selling her farts in a jar?
Yeah.
By the way, we were one of the first to break that, ladies and gentlemen. If you listen to this podcast, we were one of the first to break this. We talked about it, and then it broke. It started breaking everywhere else. We were number one.
Friday that week.
Yeah, and now we're one of the late ones to bring it to this one because we're recording a bit later. So what was her name? Stephanie?
Uh-uh.
I hope not.
Oh my God.
What?
That first, scroll down a little bit.
$1,000.
She had a fart attack. Get the fuck out.
What does that mean?
Instead of a heart attack, she had a fart attack.
She thought she was having a heart attack because of the shit she was eating. She was loading up on fiber and beans so she can fart in these jars because the fucking demand for these jars were so fucking high.
$1,000 a piece.
I think I should start farting in jars.
No shit.
And I am so and Donnie's wife from the fucking left field. And she thought she was having a fucking heart attack and went to the emergency room. And they're like, you have to stop this.
You have to stop.
So she's retiring from selling her farts in the jars, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're
The market is wide
the
open.
market is wide open, ladies, if you want to fart in the jar. Babe.
I was just telling my manager about this the other day, and she was just like,
She was like, where do you learn this shit? She's like, you should listen to the Lost Losers podcast. We are breaking shit before they are because my uncle is fucking weird. All right. He likes weird shit and he talks about it on there. But yeah, what the fuck is this? She was the 90-day fiance, the Connecticut,
Start saving me some jars.
Dude, she was putting him in little mason jars with rose petals, set it out like specialty things.
yeah.
Stephanie Matto, Matto. 200 dumb dogs. $200,000, dude. Unbelievable! A week, every month she was pulling that down, wasn't she?
No, that was what she made total while
Yeah.
she was doing it. So she sold 200 farts.
And how do you get unhealthy from 200 farts?
So what's the average? How many? Jamie, you had your computer in front of you. You're a pretty quick typer. Bring up Google.
Yeah.
What is how many times does the average person fart a day?
Depends.
I think I do 3, 4. I poop. When I poop, maybe I fart once or twice then.
It's like an all day long thing.
Above average.
The wife farts a lot.
Because, well, she's full of shit, man. I met your wife.
5 to 15 times a day.
5 to 15 times. So you figure, let's average it out. Let's make 8. Okay, 8 in the middle. Let's see.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm a good 8 to 10.
Let's say 9. Let's say 9. Or let's say 9, 10. 10.
When I woke up, I had 4 though. I was just sitting in child's pose and I just let them rip.
So let's say you do 10, you capture 5 of those because sometimes you might not be near a jar. That's 5 a day.
You carry a satchel of jars around with you all day.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta catch a fart.
That's $5,000 a day. You could just sell those. Why are you pushing your body to the limit here?
So if you jar 5 a day in a month, in 10 days, you have 200 jars.
Yeah.
What?
Why?
I'm confused on how she's getting hurt.
because of the shit she was eating, because of her diet. She was eating a high fucking more to make her fart more.
Beans and fiber.
But people do that all the time. What the fuck is she doing that's like killing herself?
She probably wasn't. It was just she had gas pains and
Yeah.
scared her a little.
Oh my God.
And it's breaking news that she's quitting selling farts.
So now they're going to be more in demand, I bet. So now the market's wide open for you, but still, just $5 a day. That's fucking $5,000. If you can't live off $5,000 a day, all right, selling farts. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be in this market, boys and girls, let me tell you something. $5 a day is enough.
And like in that market, you can put a pussy fart in there. They're not going to know the difference.
You could put nothing in there.
Exactly.
Like that, there's a fucking problem.
I agree.
I'm about to say that's called not sad.
I don't know what
You
why
can-
do you want you've been around that queef, son, but
Yeah, like
mine don't
Jamie,
smell like that.
Jamie, why would you even say put a pussy fart in there? Like who?
Pussy fart isn't what I meant. I just meant a weak fart.
Oh, you meant like a weak fart,
Like a little tutor.
like a
Like,
tutor.
yeah, a bitch fart. That's what
Yeah.
I meant.
Got
A
it.
bitch
Okay.
fart. Yeah.
Okay.
Not a,
Okay. Not a queef.
No,
Because
that's
we
not what I
all went
meant.
right towards the fucking vagina. all
I
right?
wasn't even thinking that until you stopped everything. I was just like, all right.
Yeah, like, and then Donnie's wife fucking had to come from fucking left field going, what the fuck? Like, seriously, man. Like, you should know better than like what you should say on this podcast and where we're going to take it. It's going to
No,
go
you
downhill real
You
fucking quick.
you can put a bitch made fart in one of those jars, and they're not gonna
without a
fucking
shout
tell
of
the
a
difference.
doubt.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? So if you can't,
maybe you could sell queef jars though.
I bet there's a market for that.
Oh yeah, there's fucking. I bet there's a.
You get NFT porn of the jar being made beforehand. People would spend so much fucking money on that.
Ladies, I bet you could sell vials of your urine, ladies. I bet you right now you could sell. There's a market out there. There are dudes that would line
Now
up
you're
right
selling
now.
your DNA. Now you're selling your DNA. Now you're selling your DNA.
Are what your urine?
Is there DNA in urine?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That's I don't know.
Nurses.
That's on the edge.
There's probably like skin cells and shit.
That's my thought. Yeah.
Let's see.
Ah, my elbow.
Yeah. If you're selling body fluids, I don't like that. That's too much to me. If you're selling like used panties,
It is.
eh.
It is found in DNA. Is found in urine.
No,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying.
Small amounts. So you got DNA is in blood, semen, skin cells, tissue, organs, muscles, brain cells, bone, teeth, hair, saliva, mucus, perspiration, fingernails, urine, feces, etc.
I don't know, dude. Is it against the law to sell your own urine?
I don't see why not.
I'm telling you. I bet there's a
It's
fucking
my
market
urine.
out there.
I want to
Is it
sell it. I'll
wrong
sell
for me
it.
to drink my own urine? No.
It's sterile and I like
sterile
the
and I like the taste.
Anytime you can reference fucking.
You are perfectly free
Dodgeball.
to sell any waste products of your body. You can't sell your organs though.
What the fuck? Why can't I sell my organs? It's my organs. They're my organs.
God, you're like loud now.
What?
Kill him.
Like, if I got an extra kitty and the dude's like, hey, man, I got.
Is it legal to sell your P2P? The website on Quora, or the question is it legal to sell your P to people so they can pass their drug test? These fucking idiots.
I'm not that. I'm talking about, like, I bet there's some sexual weirdos out there that
Exactly,
would fucking
yeah.
pay for your urine, ladies, if you're thinking about getting in the market.
They take a
if-
jar of it, put it into one of those like camping showers so
No,
they can just kind of.
Dude, not even that. I'm talking like the little vials, like the small little ones, like this big, like this for them to pop open and smell like the old school little perfume bottles.
Put on perfume. Yeah, put it on like perfume.
See, I bet you there are dudes out there that are just like that would pop that cork and be like, and just fucking go to Pound Town on themselves,
Oh yeah,
smelling someone's urine.
people are fucking weird.
If they're gonna buy $1,000 for farts, there's a dude out there that's gonna buy it for fucking urine, a female's urine. 20. I got money on it right now. I'm just saying. I'll bottle it if you want me to. If you want to get in the market, you're like, oh, so much urine. I'm like, I'll bottle
I do
it.
not.
Okay.
Come on, Andrea. We can make a side hustle.
See,
I don't want to piss in a goddamn jar.
I mean, you just got to hover over a fucking over a mason jar, and then I
Clearly,
just
you
got to
don't
fucking
know how that
funnel.
works.
You can get a big funnel. You can just get a big funnel to put.
You just fucking go like this.
Get one of those pans from the hospital and.
We'll just fucking squat over a 5-gallon bucket.
No,
I'm just saying we can. It's not like we need a fucking factory
you
here.
need that like shiwi or whatever it is, where you like it's shaped like a vag, and you just put it like right there.
The fucking portable fucking urinal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the shiwi or some shit.
Jesus. All right. How do we transition from here? Where do we
I don't
go? We're talking about okay, so the girl, she's out of her business. You guys, I gave you a new business idea. There you go. All right. Fuck, where do we go? Oh, let's go to Russia. Fuck it. Fucking urine. So are we sure as a nation that we want to go to war with Russia?
No.
I don't think we do.
I don't think so
Me
either.
personally, I don't want to go to war with Russia because I want to let you know something. If this is going on at a 10, 11, 12-year-old hockey game in Russia and our kids need safe spaces because words hurt, we are fucked. Okay?
Oh, I think I saw this.
Dude, like, I don't look at this brawl that broke out in this fucking youth hockey.
That is awesome.
Dude, these are 10 to 12-year-olds just going at it. Dude, there's one kid doing a ground and pound, fighting a referee, whole 9 yards. These kids are just beating off. They are hitting everybody and anybody.
That's awesome.
This is going on, and this is what's going on in Russia, ladies and gentlemen.
That makes my hockey soul happy.
It really does it? Like, look at the kid in the fucking corner over here, just fucking ground and pounding over here.
I wonder if this happens in their like professional hockey, like Russian.
Oh, in the KHL?
Hockey.
I guarantee it.
Because like over here, there's a whole list of rules when it comes to fighting in hockey.
Yeah, it never really used to be as bad as it is now.
Yeah.
Now they get suspended and shit. So
like watch highlights from back in the 80s of hockey. There was a hit on every play, and people were getting hurt on every play, and they're just like, and
yeah,
now it's like, oh
yeah, and it's like only certain positions can fight other positions, and like there's a whole bunch of like political rules, I guess you would call.
There's
not really
people that are like safe spaced. Like for Colorado, you got Nate McKinnon. If you do a hit on him and fucking hurt Nate McKinnon, you're going to be suspended, or if you hit fucking Connor McDavid, you're done. It used to be Gretzky. Yeah. Like if you touched Gretzky or looked at him wrong or went like, you're getting a penalty, and then fucking Marty McSorley would come out at the next shift and just beat the living fuck out of you.
Yeah, like no one touched Gretzky because of Marty McSorley. Like Swirly just beat the fuck right on out of you, dude.
Darian Hatcher and fucking Mike Modano. Yep. Mike Modano was the one you don't touch. Darian Hatcher would fucking eat your face alive if you did.
Yeah. And Hall had fucking Chase and fucking Twist.
Jeff Cortnell used to brawl too.
Yeah.
He was dirty.
There's a decent hockey TikTok community, and they post all those ridiculous fucking clips.
Hockey is like, I've become more of a hockey fan because of my wife, because when we got married, when I got married, like I'm a diehard Cardinals fan. I'll baseball all day, every day. Donny, you'll back. Donny's just like, yeah, dude, you're fucking weird with it. But yeah, that's me. Like, because of my wife, though, I fucking became hockey, and like now I kick back and I'm watching fucking like old hockey clips and shit like that. I'm like, oh, I remember that when I was a kid, but I never knew why I was watching because no one talked about it. Now I know. It's fun, but hockey's legit, and that right there is why Russia is fucking everyone up right now. Their kids are just beating the shit right out of each other. Our kids need safe spaces for words. They're out there just beating a fuck right on out of each other. It's fun. Good for them, though. So.
Alrighty.
God damn it. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
It feels weird being in those like transition years because I wasn't part of all that. There wasn't participation awards and shit like that for me.
No. Like, speaking of how weird, like, hockey players are, like, the Winter Classic was on January 1st. So the Winter Classic is the NHL
Outdoor game.
Like, they put in a stadium, stuff like this, like, it's like their celebrate, kind of like a celebration game. So our Blues played in Minneapolis against the Wild, where the Twins play baseball in their stadium at Target
negative
Field.
20 degrees.
It was like negative 20 degrees.
People couldn't even get beer because the beer when
it was
frozen.
It was freezing. So to go to the team buses from the hotel room, our St. Louis Blues, like they're mine, but my team, what I call my team, the team I root for, our team that we root for. Those boys, -4, -20 wind chill fucking temperatures, rolled out in beach attire. Flip-flops, shorts, shirts.
Hawaiian shirts,
whole 9 yards. Jordan Bennington, the goalie for the St. Louis Blues, rolled out in some black fucking swim trunks and a Versace button-up and couldn't be more fuck you attitude on him. Like, that's what you want out of a goalie right there, man. Like, this dude. So there it is. Look at this. Look at this fucking guy. Look at this gem.
Is it gonna pop?
Oh, there it is.
There it goes.
There it is. Sorry.
Oh,
look at this
Jesus.
Look at this gem. This is what this dude fucking
and the Pit Vipers.
Yeah. But this is the kind of attire that they fucking rolled into. And I'll say this, man. Fucking God damn it, where am I at? That's not what I wanted. Some of these Blues players, man, like, these guys are from out of town and stuff like that. Like, when they come here.
Yeah.
Like, they're not from here and stuff like that. Dude, they come here and they fucking dop this fucking town, this city, and it's fun. And, like, Brandon Chin, the player for the Blues, is one of them. Like, this dude couldn't be more St. Louis, and he rolled off that team bus in a pair of fucking swimming trunks, a Bud Light t-shirt,
Nice.
like a dad Bud Light t-shirt, and an O.B. Clark's hat. Like, one of the most St. Louis bars ever. That's the hat he rolled in. He's like, I'm like, yeah, that dude's gonna fucking.
That's badass for them to like shout out a local place like that.
Yeah. O.B. Clark's is the hockey bar in St. Louis, and that's like where they celebrated when they won the cup. It was crazy. All right, we're gonna end this on a doozy, ladies and gentlemen. Breathe in. Let's all do some breathing in exercises because there's going to be a lot here. Because is this going to be art is now imitating life, or is it life imitating art situation, or whatever Oscar Wilde said? Whatever he said. TikTok user has racked up 6.5 million views. Would you?
Woman catches boyfriend having sex with stepsister. She was on top. Okay.
We're calling porn art.
Well, I guess you can't. Some people consider it art. You know,
it's not a beach; it's a bathtub.
Oh, they're calling her a scorned woman. A scorned woman is going viral for unabashedly blasting a former boyfriend for cheating on her with his high school age stepsister.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them. Fuck him.
So she got a Snapchat from his stepsister of them two having sex while she was on top.
Jesus.
They've been stepbrother and sister for 8 years. Does that make it weird?
It's weird.
Yeah.
That
So
it
he's
happened
known her
anyway.
since she was a child.
Since she was 10, since he was 10 and he's 19. He's like 2 years older.
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck him. Fuck that. What the fuck?
That's weird.
It is weird.
You want to oh wait. But wait. There's more. This young lady received this while she was sitting at lunch with his mom for her birthday.
Oop.
For the mom's birthday.
Did she just turn it around?
Turn around every night again and get to. Yes, she did. She just went.
Got my little sister riding up on this dick. Turn around. That's creepy.
Step brother and sister.
I mean, at least they're not like biologically related, but
True.
still.
Well, yeah, that's always the excuse in the porn.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the excuse in porn. And I guess that's their excuse in real life. How, like,
I showed your mom the video.
yeah. 6 million views. I'm not fucking bringing up the TikTok because I don't care. But Donnie,
That's pretty damn
anything?
good.
You have to speak, buddy. You get
It's disgusting. It's fucking gross.
that step brother and sister are
That's pretty gross.
imitating. So is that art imitating life or is that life imitating art on
That's
this one?
stupidity is what it is. It's
This is-
neither. It's neither of those two.
What if it's true love?
There's just a creepy factor to it.
Because they've lived with each other for fucking
Right. It's
And the
creepy.
age.
and the age.
And the age.
Because they started at 10, because they've known each other since they were like 10, 11,
Mhm.
Yes.
and now they're in their 18 to 20 range.
Still pretty fucking weird.
It's just no.
There's so much to unpack. I don't know what to say on that.
Well,
Ugh.
Mazel tov. I don't fucking.
I
know.
don't know what to do or say.
I
Yeah,
feel
it's a
like
fucked
that's
up-
the
that's a
mom's
fucked up-
reaction.
So
Does the mom go home just screaming?
I don't know.
Who gets thrown
Right.
out?
Oh, the
His-
mom.
yeah.
The mom just looked at the video after the girl showed it to her and was like, "I need to leave." So I guess she went home to confront them about it.
Well, yeah.
Oh, by the way, she got ghosted. The dude ghosted her, blocked her on social medias, blocked her fucking number, ghosted her.
I hope she put his name out there.
She did.
Yeah.
And then the stepsister was like, that's fucked up that you made a TikTok and used my brother's name. Now everybody knows.
Well, yeah.
Why would you send her the video?
Exactly.
First of all, why are you fucking your stepbrother? Let's just get there.
Well, not just that, but why would you send his current girlfriend a video of that? Why would you even take a video of that? So that's
Yeah,
that's freaking. She had that coming, and then
Yeah.
she's saying that something's wrong with the girl that posted it. That's her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like, so you're in the
Yeah.
wrong there, little girl.
I don't see anything wrong with it. Like wrong with this lady making the TikTok.
You made a TikTok about my brother, and you used his real name. Our friends and family members saw it, and now we're getting shit. Okay, well, duh.
Does it say what state she was from?
I don't know.
Like let's pick a state. Because it's got to be Alabama,
Florida.
right? Florida.
It's like,
Alabama.
well, yeah, even without the video, you shouldn't be allowed at family get-togethers anymore.
Dude, this is a Michigan Technical University. So Michigan,
Yeah.
what's going on, Canada? Like,
Ugh,
you know. So,
bad.
all right, everybody. I can't go. I got nothing else on that.
I got it.
I-
Nothing.
I got nothing. What else? What else we got?
I don't think much.
No.
Nada. Happy New Year. Hope everyone has a good year.
I hope you all made it on the other side.
Mazel tov again.
James, anything?
Nah. Cankle_eater. Kind of have an idea racking around for a solo podcast project, but we'll talk about that more as it goes. But yeah.
Right on. Donnie?
Nothing, man. Putting together a sawmill this weekend. Gonna shoot some squirrels. It's gonna be fun.
That a boy.
Yeah.
In the Arkansas life.
Boy, you are just gonna slide right into that Arkansas lifestyle, aren't you?
You know what? I like squirrel. I enjoy it.
I like squirrel as well.
Mm-mm.
But
Get some roadkill squirrel.
No,
listen, Beverly Hillbillies, we ain't that bad. All right, baby.
I got nada.
No sensey, no nails.
Nothing fancy going on.
Lost
No,
Lizard.
everything already came out for her.
Yep. LostLosers.com. 50% off when you buy over 15. LostLosersPodcast at gmail.com for email. Find us at losers_lost. It's a Twitter. And lost_loser_podcast on Instagram. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe. If you want to be really cool, go to Anchor and become a supporter.
Ha.
Later. Love you all.
Bye, bitches.
Bye.
Bah.